In this video I'm going to show you how to set up your unRAID server. So first you need to log in to it. You can find the IP address on your router or just type in tower. I'm going to type in my IP address. Okay, so then that's your screen when you will log in. So you need to get your key. So you can buy the key or get the trial key. Let's get the trial key. You need to agree to the terms and conditions. And now the trial is started. So this is how you get the test license. Okay, and so first we need to set up the user. So we can change the default root password. That's the best practice. So let's change that. So let's put the new password. I'm going to select some simple stuff for now. Okay, so we need to log in now, back. So the username is root and then password that we entered. Okay, so we have here the pop-up about notification. Let's disable this for now. You can enable notifications and you can set it up later as you want. Okay, so we don't have this pop-up anymore. So let's go back to users. So let's create normal user. And let's type in the password for that user. Let's create another user for FTP or to ingest stuff. So we're going to do add the FTP user. And let's type in the password that we want to add. Okay, so now we have several users added. Let's go back to the rest of the setup. Let's add the drives. You can have lots of drives, so let's limit this to, for example, 6. It will be easier to see. So first we need to add the parity drive. Parity drive needs to be always the biggest out of the drives, and the rest of the drives can be mix and match. So let's add the first drive. Let's add the second drive, the storage drive, and then we can start the array. So click start, proceed. Okay, and now we can format the drives. Okay, now the drive is formatting. Let's enable some network services. We can start with FTP. Enable it and let's add our FTP user. So FTP user. Okay, apply. And now we can go to the Apple and enable it. So let's Apple services, and it's already enabled. It's done. And Windows services is enabled by default. It's good to disable sharing of USB drive that unRAID is installed on. So we click on flash, and then its export should be set up to no. Next, we are going to add some shares. This one will have name DasNAS. So let's add it. DasNAS, and we can add comment what this share is for. we're going to include all the disks to get maximum capacity. So let's add all share. Now we can add export options to include AFP, AK Apple, Samba, etc. And let's make both protocols private, so only users that we added can access them. So export, yes, and then private, and then export. It's already exported, so let's make it private and apply. And we're going to need to come back to the AFP because it's not private yet. So AFP, and we need to add the Samba users that can access what they can do. So FTP user and DAS/NAS user can modify and do everything on the share. And that will be all how you set up the unRAID for the first use. Thank you.